Hello everyone, it's Andrea, welcome back. Today guys we have a new update for Day of Infamy. We have two new maps, Bramville and Dunkirk. And this update made me very happy, not only because we have free content on Day of Infamy, more maps, but because it gave me more hope regarding Insurgency Sandstorm, and let me tell you why. I've seen the evolution of Day of Infamy since early access, and I've seen really amazing things and new mechanics that even other games on other engines, better ones, couldn't do. But the only thing I wasn't really happy about was some maps and some objective placement on some maps regarding sustained combat. And if you remember, we had on the previous update a new map, Rhineland, and this map wasn't very well received. But now with these two new maps, I believe they're going into the right direction. First of all, the maps are beautiful, you can see transitioning in both maps, so that means that on one side, on Dunkirk, you will see a broken plain, the beach, a lot of cover, and then you will transition to an urban area with a lot of buildings, a lot of alleys. A similar thing you will see also in Bramville, where you will have a start on the fields, you will have to cross a river and then go to this urban area. It reminds me a lot of Crete. And we still have multiple ways to engage objectives. You can be a sniper, you can approach from the flanks, you can try to throw smoke and go frontally. But what's amazing in my opinion is that they understand what players like. And I believe, yes, having multiple routes, but every route should give a player a certain experience. A very good example in my opinion is Crete, which is one of the most loved maps in Day of Infamy. For example, when you try to approach Bravo, you can go on the left side and you have alleys, you have close quarter combat, and you go in the middle, you have an open space, and you can decide from there where to go. You can go frontally, or you can go on the right on the buildings and try to snipe from there, or you can go on the right inside the church and try to flank the enemy. And every route offers a different experience. And I believe players don't like that everyone, can shoot you from all directions. And an example for that is Peak on Insurgency. We've seen that map change a lot of times, but people don't like that kind of open space experience. In Day of Infamy we have Bastogne, but in Bastogne you can see a lot of cover, and in Day of Infamy we have artillery, which makes things much easier. So the devs have to go through a lot of challenges in order to make a good map in Day of Infamy, because you have to deal with a lot of explosion. We have a lot of grenades, grenade launchers. We have multiple artilleries from both sides. We have trying to make players go through windows, broken walls, through alternative ways, and doing that with an engine that doesn't allow vaulting and all the movements required in order to make those things viable. So the devs have a real challenge doing good maps. And if they're making very good maps right now in Day of Infamy with all those limitations, I believe with Insurgency Sandstorm we're gonna see some real good maps. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Check out those two new maps in Day of Infamy and let me know your opinion on the comments.